positive. Yay! This is like an enthusiastic yes. Whenever I put this on, I feel like Dora the Explorer. Backpack!
Check.
There's one thing this guy cares more about in the whole world.
Hydration is so important.
Thank you. Oh my god, oh my god. Good morning, my angels, and welcome back to the vlog. I'm downtown Hamilton today because I am shooting a wedding. It's at the Spice Factory. It's like very quintessential Hamilton wedding, very red brick and dark, and I'm just pulling up to it now, and I went to St. James Coffee on James Street, which is just a block away, to grab some coffee and banana bread because everything else was so full in the drive-thrus. But let's pull up. I'm here a couple minutes early, so I thought I would catch up. Actually, do you know what's really nice to have this in the vlog at kind of the end of our summer vlogs and into the fall vlogs? This is one of my last weddings this summer, so it's gonna be kind of nice to capture it. But yeah, there's like so many lights inside, and I heard it's like actually quite dark, so I brought my flash, so it'll be really amazing practice. So I went inside. Now I have banana bread in my teeth. So I went inside, and I'm a little bit early, and because we're all getting ready in the same spot, no worries, no worries. I'm just waiting for Ray to arrive because we're gonna be shooting all those bridal parties together. This is such a beautiful spot. It is such a rainy day. Hello, you guys. The wedding went well. It was so hard to get clips for you because obviously I'm doing a job, but here are a couple of clips from the wedding last night, or you would have already seen them. But today, I was gonna film a couple of things today, and I just felt so burnt out from yesterday and the week that I had, because, oh my god, every time I sit in this car and try to talk to you, I'm yawning, especially because it is so rainy right now. But what I am about to do is gonna go hang out with some girlfriends. We planned to have a cozy girls' night. And one thing I want to address is that this is the first time in my life I feel like I have, oh my gosh, it's really raining. I feel like I have a group of girlfriends that are kind of all in one place. I've always had a lot of friends, but they've just kind of been like one over here, one over there, one over there, and it's just so lovely to kind of have this group of girlfriends. So I thought that maybe we could talk about adult friendships another time and talk about how to make friends later in life and almost like how to bring this whole friendship thing together, especially as a woman. I don't know, it just feels different. Well, I don't know how it feels on the other side, but anyways, I am going to pick up some samosas from this one place in town. They make incredible Indian food, and I just figured that that would be a really fun thing to bring to our cute girls' appy night. Fresh, and I didn't have to make it, so it's so perfect. And if you do feel like you are lacking some girlfriends right now, don't stress. I'll bring you with me, okay? You can be part of our girls' night.
Count on my company and I will come.
When I was at Longo's, I literally grabbed an apple from the section. I was already like, my apple. I needed a snack.
Save my love when I fall. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces.
Oh my god. Girls party! This is a Haley special. She makes this thing called zucchini pizza. So then this is zucchini, and is this just tomato sauce?
Yeah, pizza sauce.
Pizza sauce?
Should wait until they're done.
This is the process.
Wait, the pieces were the
Oh!
Pieces of that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway heart. Send a little love, I'll make it back.
want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know we ride around in style.
Good morning, my angels. I am off to my very first personal training session. I'm a little stressed, I'm a little nervous. It's like a foggy, misty morning today. I'm a little nervous and I need to turn all of that energy in from I'm nervous to I'm excited. And it's true, you have that little buzz in your body, and instead of being like, I'm nervous, I don't want to do this, it should be, I'm excited, and it's so true. So let's go. We're going to Benchmark downtown Burlington, and I'm going to introduce you to Sydney. She's going to be my personal trainer, and we're going to get back on track. I want to talk a little bit more about that after. This is Sid. She's gonna bring us in the studio room, but I'm not gonna film because there's people in there. I just finished putting my hair in these curlers and I just want to see if you guys think it'll work, but it's actually kind of nice that Scotty's here. Do you think this will work?
Yeah, who are you talking about?
You! Do you actually think it'll work? I feel like Betty Boop. Like, I wonder if it will hold the curl. I've been trying to take less heat on my hair, so I will talk to you guys soon when this little slow zoom. Slow.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work. I've never done it.
I want to be curly like you.
Oh. Question to you. Do you think that these are gonna work? This is my first time. Also, oh my gosh, it is so hard to hold the camera out right now. Sydney, you are a superstar. She worked me to the perfect amount. Ooh, is this gonna be the perfect? No. We are gonna have to find another solution. She worked me to the absolute perfect amount. My arms are shaking. I was taking some photos for her after and I was like, gotta put up the shutter because you're gonna have motion blur just from my own muscle shaking. So this is my first time ever using heatless Velcro curlers. That's what these are. So if you are looking them up, I will link down below the ones that I got. They come in a pack of 6 and I got 2 packs. And that's to do my whole head. But honestly, the only goal was to do this one. So if you want to just try them, highly recommend just getting 1 pack. It's extremely affordable versus maybe some more expensive technology that's out there that I will be trying out very soon. But I digress. This is my first time trying this. I want to do a little bit less heat on my hair, being mindful of all of those things as we continue to, you know, charge forward with fitness and eating right. I think hair, nail, skin, all a part of that journey. So I will let you know before you see the after, just mentally or in the comments, let me know if you think this will work. I have high hopes. I have done this one before and it worked pretty well, but I'm curious whether these stay curled. I think I'm going to even run the hair, I know this is counterintuitive to what I just said, but maybe the hair dryer just to add a little heat. But I did put them in when they were quite warm and when they are dry, so. Okay, let's do this. Because I want this to work, I just did a light hairspray, the lightest hairspray because I don't want it to feel hairsprayed at all, and I am gonna wanna run my brush through it later, but I'm actually going to answer a bunch of my emails and then get to this, just so that I can kind of task manage and make sure we kind of get hopefully the best bang for our buck here. There are two products that I really want to talk to you about. One specifically is a technique. I'm going to turn this around. I was learning this new technique for eyeliner, and I used to come inside too far, and lately I've just been starting literally on the outside corner and then flicking out, and honestly I can tell how much my eye has changed, the shape and how I view it, whereas before when I was putting it kind of across the whole lid and then flicking it out, I find that it would make my eyes look smaller, whereas this still kind of creates that cat eye look without making the center part of my eye look smaller, because I have pretty round eyes, so I still want that to be a factor. Sorry, I'll take these out. I feel so rude when I have those in. I'm not listening to anything, but the next one, I did a pickup at Sephora, a couple of different things. I was picking up a Dior lipstick the other day, and they had a Dior event on, which basically means at a retailer like Shoppers or Sephora, they'll have little freebies to give out. And one of the freebies was the Dior Addict Maximizer. Lip maximizer. I'm obsessed, absolutely obsessed. Plus the mini has given me so many applications. I honestly can't believe that this was a little free giveaway, and I will 100% be purchasing the actual full size. And last but not least, I've also, feels so ridiculous talking to you like this, have also purchased the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. I think this might be my wedding perfume. I just love it so much. I know we're going into fall and we kind of look for those like muskier scents and all of the ambers and all of that kind of thing, but this perfume, since I had it in a tester with the same event, I got that in a tester, I have been absolutely obsessed. And I'm so glad I just bought a little mini bottle, not the full one because they are quite pricey. But onto emails, and then let's take these out. And I have some new things in my wardrobe to show you as well. I'm just finishing up my editing, and then I looked to my right and was like, oh, I have to tell them about this. So I found this little mirror, and it folds all the way up into this little tiny tri-fold, I guess, or bifold, because there's two folds. And on the back, you can adjust how tall it lays, but I think that this will be absolutely perfect, especially in those fall, winter months when we want to do get ready with me's, but there is simply no light, and you can actually tap and adjust the light. I've been looking for one of these for quite some time, and what I like is that I didn't even test this yesterday, but it's not buzzing on camera, and I managed to get this for more than half off at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I got a ton of points as well. So it's just a Quo, Q-U-O, Quo, a mirror, and I will try to link that down below. I'm gonna try to find one for you because I know I had been searching so long for one of these, and honestly, such a lifesaver. Plus, I think that this will be so incredible to bring if I'm traveling, because you can put 3 batteries inside, and it is currently in the wall just with that little jack. Okay, let's start at the bottom first. Not very successful. Oh no! Okay, there is like, no, I'm just trying to be positive. I think this is gonna take a ton of practice, but it will be worth it. I will say I'm impressed with like the body off my head. Everything this, yeah, like that's actually quite smart. Okay, so the body here is good. The bottom needs a bit more like blowout-iness, I think. But for the most part, pretty good with the front. And I feel like that's the most important anyways. So we'll call this a wash. So the curlers didn't work the best, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I have a lot to learn. I feel like it's all about the timing and the dampness and the hairspray. I put hairspray in like a mist, a little mist of amount when they were in, but not before I put them in, which I think is a part of it. The bangs look great, and I will call that a win, and that is why I'm linking them down below, because even if you don't use these curlers for anything else, just having the one smaller one in your bangs phenomenal. Now, the bottoms didn't exactly curl the way I wanted them to. There's no secret there. I did just smooth things out with my Dyson Corral, and I will say, one thing that I am impressed with, see how my hair is like coming out like this? The rollers did create some amazing volume off of my head. So in terms of a beauty addition, yeah, they worked for sure. Just not fully the way that I was expecting them to work. So I'm going to keep working on it and do some more research. Now I'm going to be filming a little video. You've probably been spotting that little rack of fall goodness in the background. I'm going to film a video, get that up for Wednesday, because Sundays are going to be our vlog days and Wednesdays are going to be more evergreen content, style, fashion, all of that fun stuff. So it is time to start building this YouTube channel back up. I keep being like, I'm gonna do this, and then I hop back into the vlog. Anyways, I think that this would be actually beneficial to film before doing the next video, because who knows, some of these pieces could be integrated so seamlessly. I'm going to turn off Scotty's air purifier 1 second. I ordered 3 things off of H&M. I have been loving their Conscious collection, and any knits I can get my hands on, I will do. And I just have found, actually, that I have been leaning more towards H&M's knits versus Zara's when it comes to affordable knitwear. So there are 3 things. I think I should film this for a TikTok later. It's honestly so hard trying to decide what to film where, and not griping too much about my job and all these things that I do, but that is a confusing part that's kind of come up lately. So I purchased 3 different pieces of knitwear. I've only opened one and taken a little peek. And I'm so excited because if you guys have been on my channel recently, you've seen me in this. It's gonna be in the next video because I know it's just gonna be a staple I'm gonna be wearing all the time. It's a Joseph wool/cashmere sweater dress. Now, when you hear those 2 words, the price tag goes up. So I really wanted to kind of discover a different sweater dress so that I didn't wear that until it absolutely died. I want that to be a timeless piece that I take incredible care of. It literally has a garment bag that I put it back in when it's in my closet. But this is one that I recently purchased from H&M, and it's in this beautiful heather gray, which I haven't had in my wardrobe for some time. I think I just went through a massive exodus, and honestly, this color looks so beautiful on everyone. I think especially if you have chestnutty brown hair or dark hair, this color, so beautiful on you. This is the one that I was most curious about for blonde specifically, if you're watching. And oof, I haven't had something like this in a long time either. It's another Cozey knit. It's this one, and on the back of the little neck here, there's a little slit at the back, just to add a bit of detail, and that is literally at the back of your neck. So just to add a little of detail there. But I love this color. I think that is so cozy for fall and especially for winter. So hopefully this goes well. The arms look a pretty good length, but we shall see whether this is a keep or return. And I also purchased, in this color, the same sweater. So these 2 are the same. And this sweater is very similar to that Joseph sweater that I purchased because I just love it so much. And I also have another Joseph sweater much like this, but again, I am just worried that I'm going to overwear it and ruin it in some way. So sometimes it's good to wear your really expensive sweater. Sometimes you're doing things, going over to a friend's house, hanging out, getting dog hair all over you and things like that, and you just wish you didn't have your expensive one on. So let's try these on, and I will tell you what I think. This one first. I got this in an extra small, and again, it is part of their Conscious collection, so recycled polyester. Love that it has the little slit down here, so it kind of creates that cool factor, especially if you are wearing liquid leggings, vegan leather pants, anything like that. I just love that. It says dry flat, use mild detergent. It is 64% polyester, part of their, again, recycled line, 30% acrylic, and 6% wool. So there isn't going to be the biggest breathability factor in this, but the wool at least, hopefully, is going to make you feel warm. See what I mean about that side slit? Okay, so first impressions, my fear is this shrinking in the wash because my arms are perfectly the right length for this, but oftentimes on these sweaters, I think just as a chic factor when styling, I think it's very chic. If you can, if you're not wearing a jacket or anything, I think it's very chic. You can so easily opt to do the half tuck and then have the little cape in the back, which kind of covers your bum a little bit. But the half tuck is nice because oftentimes in the fall and winter, my favorite thing to accessorize with and a most timeless accessory to accessorize with is a really nice belt. And that is a good way to dip into luxury and kind of have like a high street luxury paradox within your, or not paradox, but to have a high street to luxury complementary outfit. This color just looks so expensive, don't you think? Oh my gosh. This with a dark wash like I'm wearing right now and a really nice pair of booties and not tucked in, so nice. This is like an enthusiastic yes. The other one is a yes. This one is an enthusiastic yes. I think I was just pushing myself more and more towards cream knitwear and whites and things like that because that's where I was really seeing my style go towards a feminine direction. But you can get dark colors, especially when it is a heather gray like this, and still have that feminine look. So this one is obviously a different one. I also got this one in an extra small. First impressions are it's very soft in my arms, and I will say both of those sweaters weren't itchy, which is definitely something to note. And then for this one, same thing, mild detergent, dry flat, which I'm going to do for both of them because I want to avoid the shrinkage. 50% polyester, 35% acrylic, 10% polyamide, so we're adding in a polyamide there, and 5% wool. So it does have the 5% wool. Hopefully, again, that will help a lot with some warmth, but I would love to check back, keep these pieces and check back with you guys down the line. So cute. This neckline I really like because I prefer, I prefer a roll neck because I love the way that this has that rounded edge versus it being straight up. And I love that you can kind of adjust a roll neck towards how high or how low you would like it in a lot of regards. This color is beautiful. And what I will say, I'll be back here, but the length is right above my knee. And there's no slit on the side like those sweaters, but it also has this beautiful ribbing. And so does the arm cuff. Not a long one. I think that's one of my favorite things when they have a really beautiful detail long up, but you can also do, say you're like making Thanksgiving dinner. You probably get pretty hot in the kitchen with something like this. But you can also do two little tucks and add a belt. I'm wanting to expand a little bit more, obviously I wouldn't wear this with jeans, into sweater dresses in the winter because sweater dresses, especially this length, with some tights and some tall boots, plus a little skinny belt, I don't know. I just think that is such a timeless and elegant look, and I'm no longer looking to really add things to my wardrobe that are trend driven. I just want to love them and feel good in them. And I'm sure maybe a little bit of that applies for you too. I'm gonna put these little codes down below, like the codes of the sweaters, hoping that they are still in stock. And if I can't find them, I'll find something similar and I'll pop it down there in the description. But now that we are on the roll with trying things on and chatting, I am gonna film this video. So I'll probably catch up with you guys tomorrow because I'll have some more admin and bits and bobs to do. So have the best night. I'll see you in about a second.
Hi, let's go.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way.
Hello, my angels. I wanted to say good morning. It is so the afternoon to evening right now. I wonder if I can balance this right here without being too risky. That's actually pretty good. Okay. So if you fall, I will catch you. Look at this. So today I haven't caught up with you yet. I did a little Peloton in the morning and I had a new smoothie from Evie Smoothie. I've been really enjoying those. I just picked those up at the grocery store just to like try it and make breakfast a little bit easier. I am so sore. Like I cannot lift my arm, and that is because of the workout that we had together yesterday, but still got on the Peloton today. I was so happy about that. I did a scenic ride, which basically takes you through an area. You pick it, and I chose Hawaii, and it was so lovely. Besides that, my day has been full of editing because on Wednesdays I'm going to start to do lifestyle videos. So a lot of it will be fashion and style, but sometimes just a lifestyle nod. And then I'm trying to get some extra videos up just because of the coziness of fall, which is actually something I'm going to be shooting this evening and afternoon. You would have seen this clip of all of these cozy boxes coming in, and that is because Scotty and I got a brand new couch, and I'll link up the one down below, the one that we got. I always say link up, but I'll just link down below the one that we purchased. We purchased it in Sunset Beige, and I am so excited for it to go in the space. So Rosie's outside, Scotty's working. I'm waiting for him to be done meetings. I just had actually I'm really craving a tea, so we're gonna make a tea together, and then we have to clean this space because I need to put this cozy together with Scotty. And the whole idea of that video is again kind of along the lines of like hygge and making things very cozy for the fall, and cozy just go so perfectly together. So I'll show you some behind the scenes. I am working with Cozey on another video, just so you guys know, but it's not an integration here. But I honestly think the putting together process is so interesting because it's a modular couch and it all comes in those little boxes. So again, if you're like in an apartment or something like that and you need to have a big couch, you want to have a big comfy couch, but you can't fit it up the stairs because you're not going to pivot like Ross. This is an awesome option and made in Canada, and it came so fast, and there is a crazy backlog on furniture right now. I digress. Tea, caffeinate, clean, get Scotty. I think there's some merit in including this in this video as well because this isn't part of the collaboration. I also purchased the blanket of dreams. This is the Alpine Mega Cable Knit blanket from Pottery Barn, and it's their Sherpa knit. So on the other side, here, I'll show you. On the other side, it's Sherpa. I haven't taken it out of this because I wanted to include it in the styling video. And I think I need to go pick up some like new cushions as well because ours are just not the vibe anymore, and yeah, they're just lost their luster. I also have been getting my little holiday fall decor out, my little Hey Pumpkin pillow. So effectively for the vlog, outside of the other video, because I don't want to blast you with all the same stuff, this is basically the before.
Where we will fall, nobody can see it. Still there.
Probably my most interesting tripod yet. You are currently in a bowl of apples. But I wanted to show you guys these as well. The other day, my dad and I went to Tamarack Lumber. It's in Burlington, Ontario, and you can go and pick up all little samples of their wainscoting and baseboards and like crown molding. And I cannot wait. I know I've said this a million times, so you're probably like, we get a broken record, just start. I can't wait to do some wainscoting in the front hallway. I'm just trying to figure out like configuring it, like the chair rail, to then have other bits you can kind of connect underneath. So I want to add a lot of character, but I'm still kind of looking for that inspo. I need to take an afternoon to quite literally decide what I want to do. It smells so good. All in there and all in here as well. But yeah, if you guys see any inspo, if you go on my Pinterest, I'll link that down below, because if you go on my Pinterest, I have one board called Home Decor, and there is a ton of, personally, what I think amazing inspiration for where I would like our home to go. Scotty and I have been filming our little reel. So what we did, hopefully this one works out. What we did is we set up the boxes as if it were the couch, literally the ottoman in the ottoman spot, the arms where the arms are. Sadly, that's one box, so that's a seat over there. But we're hoping for a really cool transition. now's the time where we really gotta start assembling this, and my biggest concern is where we're gonna put all of this cardboard. The good thing is this is all recyclable, so in terms of packaging for something so large and a modular sofa, pretty good deal. Pretty good deal with the environment.
95% plastic free.
Yeah.
90% recycled.
Where are you getting that info? Oh, right here on the box.
There's something different about us.
Progress.
There's something different about us. We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just
So if you're wondering, that whole time we were watching The Office, Scotty is taking down the boxes, but Rosie is like already a Cozey model. Look at those paws. She's obsessed. Out of all of us, so far, she spent the most time on the couch. Good morning, you guys. I just slapped on the smallest amount of makeup. I did such an amazing workout with Cody Rigsby this morning, and it was the workout where I was like, I don't want to do this, but I'm so happy I got through it. So if you are at that point as well, you got this, babe. I have a meeting right now, so I scraped my hair back in a bun, but I'm popping on here because I want to show you the couch in the daylight. It is literally so beautiful. The camera's making it looking a little bit darker in here than it is, but oh my goodness gracious, I love it. Let me show you from this perspective over here. Just brighten it up a little bit. It's a lot brighter than I thought it was gonna be. It's a lot whiter than I thought it was gonna be in the best way. I'm so happy it's like that. Rosie's 2 puppies on there already. And already Scotty and I have been like, okay, we can't have this, we can't have that, like on the couch. So yeah, we've been so happy. I took a couple of pictures of it this morning just for a blog, just to go a little bit more in depth, especially because I find with reviews, I do love videos on some things, but for some things I like just reading. I don't know. Let me know if you feel that way as well. So I have this quick meeting, and then I have an extremely exciting unboxing and first time trial to go over with you guys. So I'm going to get all set up, all sorted. I also had this annoying thing happen. So on my video that I posted today, which was actually a day late because there was so much going on yesterday, it was all ready to go. But I'm actually glad I posted it late. Sadly, it got quite a few views, and then I had a subscriber, Nicole. Hi, shout out to you, Nicole. You are honestly my savior in this. She wrote in the comment, oh, the voiceover cuts out at this point. And out of 10 outfits, it cut out after the first one or the second one. So such a faff this morning. So I've been going over that. And then I had a little copyright claim on one of the songs that I use on Epidemic Sound, because that's where I source all of my music. If you've ever been curious, you can buy a subscription, and basically after you buy your subscription, you can then have this whole library of songs that you can use for your videos. It is so incredible, and I love when I am watching my favorite YouTubers and I hear songs that I use in my videos. I just think it's so cool. I'll put down below, this isn't sponsored, but I'll put down below the link to go to Epidemic Sound if you are curious. And what's so great about it too is they have all genres of music. People like creators, let's settle in here. Creators will make their own playlists, things like that, for vlogs, whether they're try on or whatever. So that's super cool. You have to be like in the space. So sadly I couldn't make you a playlist, but maybe in the future I'll do a video about that. And you can also get sound effects, which is so helpful for moments like this. Ew! I don't know. Sometimes I just get to add in some like sound effects and add some texture to a video. So that's always really, really fun. So I was going to shower and do this unboxing for you way earlier than it is right now, but this meeting's at 11 and I just kind of want to get it done and out of the way, and then we can kind of carry on with the rest of our day and filming this cozying up this space video. My arms are still very sore, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm so happy we are on this health journey. I made an incredible smoothie this morning as well, but I decided that I wasn't gonna film that because I've already showed you so many smoothies. All right, let's get this YouTube video sorted, and I'll see you guys after the shower during the unboxing. Oh my gosh. Blessed news. Good news, after reviewing your dispute, Epidemic Sound Publishing has decided to release this copyright claim. Amazing. I also just want to say this. I was like, okay, no, I told them I was going to see them after, but I need to tell you this. It is so scary doing a copyright claim when you are the one that has a claim against you, and then you're like kind of pushing back. So scary, because one of the things under that you have to click off is that you understand that your channel could be taken away. So scary. So scary. But we are in the clear. So if you haven't watched that video, actually, I would love for you to join me on Wednesdays, Thursdays for, evidently, for lifestyle videos. And a lot of them will be style videos. And then Sundays we're on vlogs, so we are moving and grooving. Officially showered, all dressed up, wearing a Rails top. This is a white linen top. It is one of my favorite things to pop on. And my Cezanne trousers. Those are part of the Dan trousers, and in my last video I highlighted them in my 10x10. But I am going to do the official unboxing. I'm so excited. And I'm also gonna prep filming and unboxing, and then 1 month later what I learned, and hopefully a little TikTok of the unboxing, and then as well my first time trying it. So wish me luck. Okay, I'm gonna plug it in and section out my hair and try it with the barrel brush. Honestly, you could be screaming at the screen saying, Amanda, no, that's not the one you use right away. But that's okay. I literally wanted to go in completely blind, and then after this, while I'm doing some cleaning and some editing, I'm just gonna binge videos on how to use a Dyson AirWrap, and then in a month's time, we're gonna make our own. And I'm gonna show you how I like to use it. Alright, you guys, this is where we got to. I'm so happy. This is a game changer. Now, I obviously did such a bad job in comparison to what you could do, but I was just practicing with the barrels, trying to figure out what to use when. I'm going to dig into some editing and just absolutely scour the internet for tips, as well as write down some ideas, because I definitely want to make some videos for you guys my own way on how to use this. And that will just be so fun, learning together and getting better as we go, and kind of seeing the before and after. So this, technically, I guess, is the before. Side note, I know this comes with a big price tag. I do know this. I saved up and I knew that this is something I wanted to get. And if you are also in the same, same route that you really want to get this as well for yourself, what I recommend, because it is truly like gold dust. I signed up for the Sephora notifications, I signed up for the Dyson notifications. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in this vlog already, but the way that I got my hands on a Dyson AirWrap in Canada was I signed up for the Dyson notifications. And the moment, I literally had a separate savings account for this that I put some money in. The moment that it became available, seconds later, I had already gotten the shipping notification. So highly recommend putting some money aside just so you have it liquid, ready to go. You already know what it's for. If that sounds good to you, then sign up for the Dyson notifications, because that is how I figured it out. Also, literally obsessed with the colors. So happy. If I could have chosen any of the colorways for the Dyson AirWrap, this would have been the one. And I so wish that my corral was also in these colors. I know Scotty's gonna love it. I'm gonna go show him.
Do you want to see my Dyson AirWrap?
Sure.
He's like, I need my glasses so I can actually see. Look at the colorway I got.
Look at that packaging.
I know. I just want your first impressions as someone who wouldn't use this, just like the packaging. I told them that you would really like this colorway.
I love this color. Very elegant.
Yeah.
That's a nice part. Oh my god, that's so well done.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, they did a great job.
It also comes with a travel case.
That's so smart. To like give you a box to like store it in. That's like beautiful.
Oh yeah, so everything will be stored in there. Aren't you so excited to get your hair air wrapped by me?
Yeah, it's. We'll find out.
I think it'll work. This is my first time doing it on my hair. What do you think?
Looks great.
Yeah.
It's like giving you a lot of volume.
We love it. We love to hear it. Oh yeah. All right, you guys, this is where I'm going to end this vlog. It has been quite a few days, the end of wedding photography season, the beginning of a new workout routine. We are getting back on track. It feels so good. I can finally kind of feel my arms being normal again. We are also figuring out this whole hair situation. It did fall out quite a bit, so I feel like there's got to be a technique there with the cold shot. And by the way, if you've never tried a Dyson AirWrap before, there's this like cold shot of air that you can opt during your curl, and that really helps it stay. Anyways, I digress. We'll talk about that in a future video. Hairspray and all that stuff that we can go into it, but I can't wait to keep practicing. I am about to go to HomeSense because I'm about to make this place super cozy in a different video, as well as the next vlog, which I'm going to pick up in the car right after this. So thank you so much for following along. Please do subscribe if you've made it this long. Give it a thumbs up if you like vlogs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.